Everyone, it's Shanna, Fry Them Family. I cannot tell y'all how excited I am to do a review product on this vacuum. So today we're going to be doing the Aiper Scuba S1 Pro cordless robotic vacuum cleaner. So if you've been with the channel long enough, or if you watched a lot of my past pool videos, you guys know that my #1 go-to product is Aiper. I've used their vacuums for as long that we have had the pool, which is like 4-5 years at this point. We've used Aiper products and I love them. So when they reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to review their new vacuum cleaner, I was silly excited. So we're gonna review this one today. Aiper is probably one of the easiest vacuums, cordless vacuums that you get. No fuss instructions, easiest to follow. You can have it in your pool in no time. I do want to start off by saying that it's not lost on me how expensive these products are. And so I'm very thankful that they're sent to me and I'm able to review them. But I will tell you, even the smaller Aiper vacuums are just as good. So you're not going to go wrong. Aiper in general is just a great product, brand product to use and have for your pool. So you don't have to go out and buy this one. Check Amazon, check Aiper's website. A lot of times they have a lot of really good sales, and buy what would be best within your budget. So I just want to kind of get that out of the way. All right, so let's go over it. First of all, the packing. The packing with Aiper is always next level. Like I can't even explain to you guys. This is a very nice box. It looks very just clean and crisp, very bright colors. I will tell you, I've already taken this out and charged it. I started charging it last night, but there was plastic covering everything that could get scratched. Plastic that you peel off, not just plastic, and then it was put inside of a bag. Your instructions are always coming in these little envelopes like this. I don't know, I just find that to be very exciting to have it inside of that. I have my glasses out because I will be needing them later when I have to read the instructions. This little box right here is gonna have your charging cord. Again, I've already taken it out. So, and then this is what you're gonna be using. You're gonna hook this up to a pole, and this is how you're gonna get it out of the water. We'll show you guys how to do that later. But it comes with that, and it comes in this little box. Nothing in here was packed tightly. Everything was packed very loose to where it's easy to lift up. This is just a thanks for supporting Aiper, a nice little brochure. And then it always has this on the top. And again, they pack it inside of this, which goes over the vacuum that is in a bag that is covered with plastic. So there's no reason you should get it and there should be any parts damaged whatsoever. Okay, so let's dig into this guy. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of go through the user manual with you guys because I don't want to miss anything. I kind of have an idea of how it works, but I don't want you guys to not know everything that it has. So it will cover a pool size up to 2,150 square feet, which is a pretty big pool. Mine is not that much, but again, it was sent to me and I'm just thankful to have it. When you use this vacuum, you're going to want to make sure that your levels of your pool, your chlorine and your pH are balanced, because it does say in here that could void your warranty if you use it when those two things are not done, the chlorine and the pH, because it could damage the machine. So make sure that is always happens before you use it. The other thing is, this thing is very, very heavy. This is going to be your charging port right here. You're going to pop that off, plug in your charging port, and let it charge. It is important that you put this back on before you put it in the water. And then when you take it out of the water, do not plug it right back in. Give it about 20 to 30 minutes for everything to dry out. You could even open this back up out of the water, let that dry out, and then you can start charging it again. You do not want to start charging it right away as it comes out of the water. So it has the tracks that help it move along the pool better. I think this is a great design because some of the other vacuums that I've reviewed, they have the wheels, and if you have even, especially in above ground pools, it's hard to get it really super smooth. You may have like little rivets in it from the sand underneath. I mean, sometimes the wheels are very sensitive to that and they'll get stuck. So the track should make it move along very easily, but it's also used to climb the walls, and we'll get into that in just a second of all the features that it has. So we went over the plug for the charging. So the device has the capability of cleaning your floors, walls, and waterline. So this is your on and off button right here. It's at the top. You don't really have to like see that or anything. You're gonna press and hold it down for 2 seconds. The vacuum is going to, for 10 seconds, register to see if it's in the water or not. If it's not, it's going to turn itself off. Other vacuums I know that I've had in the past, it will, you have to put it in the water immediately. This has a smart brain to say, you know what, I'm not in the water, I'm not going to burn myself up, so I'll turn myself off. So the modes that it has auto mode, it has floor mode, and it has waterline mode. The default when you turn it on is going to go to auto mode. The auto mode is going to clean your floors and your walls. So it's going to clean your floors, and then it's going to go up and it's going to clean your walls. It's going to do an S shape for your floors, and then it's going to do this up and down on your walls. When the battery starts to get low, it will automatically go to the wall and dock itself. So you don't have to, it will say, like, it won't be stuck in the middle of the pool or anything like that. The next one is going to be, you can choose the floor mode where it only cleans your floors. Maybe your walls don't need to be cleaned, you just need to clean your floors. It will also do it in an S-shaped pattern, and it will not climb the walls. Again, when the battery's low, it will dock itself to the wall. And then the waterline mode, it will move horizontally and clean along the waterline. It says when it runs into corners or obstacles, it will automatically dive itself down into the water, go around the obstacle, and come back up. They also have a really, really cool feature for like if you're going on vacation. So they have an eco mode. So you fully charge the battery of the vacuum, you put it in the eco mode, you put it into the water, and it will clean your floor. So it will clean your pool for 45 minutes, once every 48 hours for a week. So if you're going on vacation, and if you live in Texas and you know our summers are brutal, it's nice to know that you could put it in there and it will have your pool vacuumed when you get home. Okay, so after you select the cleaning mode, which we talked about, it will say for 10 seconds, like, am I in the water or not? If not, it will turn itself off. The device will start cleaning within 10 seconds of reaching the pool floor. When the battery is low, the device will automatically stop cleaning and dock by the nearest wall. So then you're going to use that hook that I showed you guys, and that's how you'll lift it out of the water. When you lift it out of the water, you're going to make sure it drains all the way out, all of the water. It's got to empty itself completely. Okay, so I want to show you guys the app. You download the Aiper app. It's basic functions on this. So from your phone, you can tell the pool that you want to do it in the auto mode. You can change it to the floor mode or whatever, and like it says, you can change it to the wall mode only from the app. So when you turn it on, it'll sync up to your phone. It literally took me 2 minutes. 2 minutes to download the app, sync the vacuum to my phone, and it's on there. So that was really, really nice, because my other one, I think I had to download and delete the app like 5 or 6 times. It was horrible. So the other thing on this I do know is that, like I said, it's very basic functions on the app, because with this one it's so basic, the basic app, that once it goes in the water it can no longer communicate with your phone. But there's an extension that you can buy, and I'm not going to go through this, but anyways, there's an extension, it's in the user manual. There's an extension you can buy that basically you can talk to the vacuum when it's in the pool. So that's kind of cool. Alright, let's get this thing in the pool and let's see what it can do. Okay, so I'm going to turn it on. Remember, push the button for 2 seconds. You'll hear a beep. This part, when it's charging inside, I forgot to tell you, you can't really see right now, but it'll flash blue. And then it will turn a solid blue when it's completely done charging. You can hear it wanting to turn itself off. You can't really see, but from right here, it's really hard to see on my phone because it's so bright outside. But you can change to auto mode, floor mode, wall mode, whichever one you're gonna use. I'm gonna use the auto mode, and now I'm gonna put it into the pool right now, and then like I said, once it goes in the pool, it will lose communication with your phone. But the phone, other than just changing these modes, there's not much really that you can do with it right now. So, all right, let's get it in the water. It will take a second and will drop itself down. And then it said if within 10 seconds, it will start moving. Now, my pool looks really clean right now, but there are certain spots that have dirt on it, which is really, really good. So we'll see, but I can promise you, Aiper, their vacuums will pick up the littlest of stuff. And I know there's probably bugs and a little bit of dirt and grass in the bottom of the pool. So it'll be exciting to see the littlest things that it picks up. But I don't know how long the run time is. It's 11:30 right now. I'm gonna get a general idea. We'll get a general idea of how long it runs. But there he goes. Okay, so I was gonna get video of it above the water. We just showed y'all kind of inside of what it's doing under the pool. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. I did pick it up and I changed it back to floors only. It was doing the walls first, and I wanted to make sure I got a video of you guys of it in the water on the floor, because I kind of think that's the most important part. So here it is. It's gonna come this way. The cool thing about this that I noticed that the other vacuums don't do, when it hits the wall, a lot of the other vacuums will like violently like hit it and come up out of the water, but this one stays pretty steady on the ground. See, it stopped before it even hit the water. You're in the water, don't you? We're gonna let it do its thing. It's really hot out here right now. We're gonna let it go. Again, it's about 15 minutes in when we first put it into the water. We'll let it go, and then I'm gonna take it out. We'll look what it picked up off the floor, and then I'm gonna recharge it, and then I'm gonna put it on the Waterline because I wanna see what that does as well. So, see y'all guys in a minute. It's been about an hour and a half. The vacuum was not done vacuuming, but I went ahead and pulled it out because I want to do the Waterline feature on it. That's kind of important. I've got a lot of bugs and stuff. I want to see what that does. So I went ahead and pulled it out and I turned it off, and we're going to look and see. This is your filter. My fingers are not working. So while my pool looked really clean, you guys can see just the amount of dirt and nasty grossness that thing picked up. Like, this is why I love Aiper. Their vacuums are incredible. Like, they're worth the money. So it wasn't even done. It probably had another hour and a half in it, I would assume. Like, it probably has about a 2.5, 3 hour run time. But look at that. So I'm gonna actually clean this filter out real quick. I don't want to put the dirty filter in because I want to see what it gets off the top. I didn't even realize this, but so this is where you open it. This has the big filter. I cleaned it out. So you press it here and open it, which is really nice because the other ones you had to clip on. So I like that it's hinged and it's not two pieces. But there's also another filter in there. So you're going to want to clean this filter, I would think, once every couple runs that you have on it. But anyways, alright, so we're going to put this in the water. It's on the Waterline. Everything's closed in it. Let's see what it does. Just goes to the Waterline, gives it a good scrub, which is really nice, especially on these type of pools. They get dirty around the Waterline, actually. So look at all the bubbles it's making, and it's sliding. You guys can't see, but it's literally going side to side. Well, I mean to the right, I'm sorry. And then it goes back down and catches a breath. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to let it run this mode of the Waterline cleaning. I'm going to let it till the battery runs out. And then we'll go back in the filter and see what it got. Overall, I'm super, super happy. Again, I love Aiper products, so it does not surprise me the ability that it has to clean the pool as well as it does. Tobin was, when we got off a second ago, he was like, I cannot believe it picked up that much off the bottom of the pool. Like, I never would have thought there was any of that on the bottom, which is crazy because I was in the pool last night and I did my handheld vacuum and I vacuumed it and it still had that much on the ground. So super impressed. We'll let this run, we'll pull it out, and then we'll wrap this video up. All right, it's ran its course at this point, and right here, you may not be able to see it because of the sun, but that little line right there is red, so that means the battery is almost dead, or dead, I guess. It's turned itself off. It docked to the wall like it's supposed to. I pulled it out, so it's 3:20 now. So in total, it ran for almost 4 hours, which is very, very impressive. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna pull out and see if it got any gunk around the edge of the pool on the Waterline. I don't think so, because my oh, well, maybe it did. That's impressive. So that's kind of what it picked up on the Waterline. Can you guys see that? I'm trying to get the lighting right for you. So that was the Waterline. You can see it got a lot of stuff off of it. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to let it air out and dry for just a few minutes, probably 10 or 15 minutes, and I'm going to take it inside. You're not going to want to, right now it's hot here in Texas, and I don't want to leave it on the pool deck. I don't want to leave it outside in the direct sunlight. You're going to want to take it inside. I'll take it in our shop and I'll charge it for the next go around. So overall, again, I am extremely happy with Aiper's product. This is a beast of a vacuum. Like I said to you earlier, that I know that it's an expensive vacuum, and if it's not in your budget, I can assure you the smaller vacuums that Aiper has, if they will work in your size pool, I highly suggest you buying one as well. But you won't be disappointed in any of their products. So I'll leave a link down in the description for where you can get the Aiper. But I'll leave a link in the description. You guys know where you can go to get your Aiper vacuum. So happy with it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you again. Bye.